Hello my friends, and welcome back to the show that never ends. I'm Rod with you, your happy hippie, and I'm back to do my second video today. Been off work a few minutes, had a couple beers. I thought, you know what, I'm going to jump into another video. And this is what I've been meaning to do for a minute, and I just keep putting it off for whatever reason. This is a recent vinyl finds, but I'm spotlighting on Kelly Smith. I showed this CD in a video last week. Another one by her. And she's a lady out of Nashville. And this is a band with her and Charlie Smith in it. Western Shore is the name of the band, I believe. And Thunderstorm is the name of the CD. You can buy this at Grummy's or what is it? How do you say it? Grummy's, Grammys, Grimley's in Nashville. So if you're in that area, you can probably find it anywhere. I'm sure. It's a great CD. It's she's wonderful. I met her probably about a month ago. She said she was a singer-songwriter. I kind of thought she might be because she said she was from Nashville and she had this presence about her. You could just kind of get the vibe off people. And she sent me these CDs. Let me put on my reading specs. Man, it sucks to get old, man. It does. Wonderful stuff. This has some covers on it, but she does them really well. Like Mama, He's Crazy. Down to My Last Broken Heart. This is my favorite of what she sent me, man. This is just such a good CD. Bring Your Love Down, Mexico City, Life Like This, and Way Too Long are some of the songs on here. There's just some good stuff too. This is Americana, country, whatever you want to call it. Charlie Smith. Fantastic music. Both of them are great people. It was a pleasure meeting them. And they've sent me those a while back, and I've been trying to spotlight them. Out of Nashville, singer-songwriters. Really, really good stuff, man. Okay, moving a little forward. I'm going to show you some recent finds I had. Speaking of great female country singers, like the lovely and talented Kelly Smith. There's Margo Price. And I said in a video a couple weeks ago, I was about to say a video about 2 weeks ago, I had ordered this album and it actually came the very next day. This may be one of the best albums I've heard this year. And there have been some great stuff to come out, man. Willie Nelson, Bob Dylan, crazy good. Margo Price, she got her start with Third Man Records. And this is a special, exclusive Barnes & Noble. And I normally don't go into for stuff like that, for crap like that. But I ordered it, and it came with this little booklet. Pictures and lyrics. I got it on the basic black vinyl. 180 gram. I should be playing this in the background, but I got Willie Nelson on, Last Rose of Spring. I just felt like, I don't know, I was in a country mood today. I'm talking about Kelly Smith, I'm talking about Margo Price. I'm just in a country mood, I guess. But this album is wonderful. Mucho talented lady. Saw her on one of those Saturday morning shows where they like on CBS, whatever, and they do the music spotlight or something like that. Maybe it was Good Morning America, I don't know. But I was really super impressed with her, man. And her husband got COVID-19 a few months ago, and it kind of set her back a while. Like I said, she got her start with Third Man Records. Great album. Super great album. So this is one I recommend. If you like country music, you like female singers, check this one out. Solid album. I mentioned Bob Dylan. I'm not going to go into this because everybody else has. If you want to see a good review of this album, go to Swellheads. And he nails a good review on this one. He really does. Perfect review. Bob Dylan. And these aren't new ones, but they're new to me. Let me show this one first. I showed this a couple weeks ago and I had not opened it yet. Elton John, Diamonds. I decided to open it, and we played it, and I was with a few friends, socially distancing. And we all kind of agreed it had a very flat sound to it. And I listened to it over a second time by myself, and it just did not, it sounded like it was recorded underwater or something. But I couldn't find any other reviews saying something like that, so I sent it back to Amazon. They sent me another copy, and it's fine. It's perfect. It's a good greatest hits album. Picked this one up recently. The album's in great condition. The Grateful Dead. I had it on CD. I didn't need it, but I wanted it on vinyl. And this is the one, Amoxima is how I pronounce it. Everyone pronounces it different, I think. A-O-X-O-M-O-X-O-A. Amoxima. Say it the way you want to. You buy the album, you own the album. You can call it what you want to. Also, Jerry Garcia picked this one up from that same lot. JGB, Jerry Garcia Band. Great album. I forgot how good this album was. And today is the 7th that I'm recording this, filming this video. So we're 7 days into the days between. And if you're not familiar with the days between, Jerry Garcia was born on August 1st. And he died on the 9th. So they call those days the days between. It's a time to celebrate, enjoy life and music. And it's a great album by him. If you're not a Deadhead, you may not get that, but the days between, celebrating the life of Jerry Garcia. And this isn't Jerry Garcia, but it's his good friend Bob Weir from the Grateful Dead, a solo project, Kingfish. And this is a West German copy. So I know it's late 70s or early 80s. It's before the Berlin Wall came down, when they were still calling it West and East Germany. This is a great album, Kingfish. It's got Bob Weir in it, like I said. Matthew Kelly. I just picked up one of Matthew Kelly's solo albums about a month or so ago. Great musician. And I'm really glad to have this one in my collection. I've had Kingfish Alive in '85, but I've never had this particular album. And this is one I found. Stevie Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble, greatest hits, in mint condition. And I found it. And this is the embarrassing thing. You know where I found it? In my family, in our DVD collection. Mine and my family, we have some DVDs. And I was going through the DVDs trying to find a music that was set in San Francisco for Mazzy's contest coming up, and I found this. I don't remember buying it. It's in mint condition. I'm the only one that would listen to this. So, kind of cool. And this is a gem. I want this on album. Can't afford it on album. It's a Mo-Fi copy of Jerry Garcia and Jerry Grissom. It sounds amazing. So I'm really happy to get this. My first Mo-Fi. And I've ordered a Mo-Fi album from the same website. It's a Stevie Ray Vaughan album. But this, if you got the album, the LP, vinyl, it's going to cost you like $100. So I settled for the CD. Wonderful, wonderful bluegrass. Just great album. Anyway, those are my most recent pickups. I've also been yard sailing a little bit. We haven't had a lot of yard sales here in this part of the country where I live for whatever reason. Maybe it's too hot for them. Maybe people are so scared to, have a yard sale with everything going on. But I've done good at yard sales, not album-wise, but I picked up some old 8mm movies. Associated Artist Productions. If you don't have an 8mm, these would just be for collecting, but I bought them to flip. So that's what I'm doing. I also got to pick an old barber shop. And the barber shop's been shut down for a long time, but the building itself is 30, 40 years old. Well, actually older than that, but the business was, I should say. It's been emptied for a long time. A guy bought it who's going to be an eye doctor, or he is an eye doctor. He's out of Nashville, and he's going to gut the building. And he told me and a buddy of mine could get anything we wanted out of there because he owns it. He's going to tear it down. His name was Scott, and he's actually an eye surgeon. He makes prosthetic eyes. I called him glass eyes, and he corrected me. He said, no, they're made of plastic now. But I got a couple old straight razors. And if you're not into this world, I mean, you may think, okay, it's just a straight razor. But you could actually get some money for these. Not a lot, but I've got another one here. Thought I did. But yeah, those can sell. People like to collect stuff like that. He also gave me the old signboard where he would write how much everything cost and a couple other things. So it's been a cool week for me as far as picking and digging and stuff. These are ones I got today. I might as well just go ahead and share them with you. Mardi Gras in New Orleans. Grabbed this one today, and it's got some cool acts on here like Professor Longhair, Earl King Johnson, Al Johnson, another one by Professor Longhair. Double record set of Heart. It's not a gatefold, but it is a double record set. It's in clean condition. And this, Marianne Faithfull, Love in the Mist, a German pressing of it on Decca, West German pressing on Decca. So yeah, it's my picks and my finds over the last few weeks, and really all I got to show. A lot going on in the VC. Mazzy's got a contest. A couple other people have contests going on. Shout out to everybody out there, man. Stay safe, be good to each other, and everything's gonna be all right, man.